Nicole, do me a favor. Come on up front. Come on up front. Have a seat because we're going to get to you later in the program. But I want to make sure you are front and center. I mean, front and center for this. Okay? So just come on up front, have a seat. We'll get to you later. We have the important people to talk to first. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. We are here to talk Love is Blind UK Season 1, Episode 4. If you haven't already, subscribe, thumbs up the video if you don't do anything else, and then leave your comments down below. Let's talk about this episode, because some of these people really, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But the episode starts off with Tom and Tash. So Tom is telling her that, like, look, we got something, but I don't know if it's romantic. I don't know what it is. All I know is we have something. Somebody cue Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston something in common. That song is in my head. And he wonders if it's just like friendship. Are we just friendship vibes? So Tash feels that she's never had a connection with anybody like this before. So she's like, it's just different. I can't describe it. I can't explain it. It's different. We've all been there before, right? You got a little something with somebody, but you don't know if it should or could translate into something more. That's where they are. The difference with this is they got to make a decision quickly. So he then asks her, is that enough to start a marriage on? Can we build a marriage on this? Can we base our marriage on having a feeling? And she starts crying. I said, ma'am, suck it up, buttercup. No. Let's keep our composure here. And they end up breaking up, and she wishes him all the best. I kind of felt bad for Tash. Not kind of, I do feel bad for Tash because that's such an uncomfortable place to be in, right? I feel bad for her. Not even gonna hold y'all. I feel bad for her. We then pan over to Nicole and Sam. They get ready to meet y'all, okay? I'm sorry. They're getting ready to meet. So they walk out. It's awkward. AF. And he asks her, what do you think right away? I said, I know you fucking lying, Sam. Look. Some of y'all are saying that Sam is very genuine and he just wants love and whatever the case. Sure, I'm not taking that away from him. But there is something else about Sam, y'all. And the fact that so many people are feeling this about him, there's something there, right? There is something about Sam that's a little, okay? So it was cringe. Everything about it was cringe. He kept saying, look at you. She's not saying anything. So he then says in his confessional, and this is what got me. He said, I don't care what anybody else thinks. She's gorgeous to me. What is that supposed to mean, Sam? Are you assuming other people don't think Nicole is gorgeous? Nicole is a very pretty woman. So I don't even know where that little bit of shade came from when you up here looking a step away from being a thumb. So I don't even know why that even came out your mouth. I didn't like it. I did not like it. That is the second microaggression towards a black person that we have seen on this cast. There will not be a third on my watch. That came off crazy, Sam. And whether or not Sam meant it that way, that came across crazy. I don't care what anybody else thinks. You're gorgeous to me. Okay. He gets down on one knee and he proposes once again, and she pauses. She honestly and truly wanted to say no, and you should have. You should have said no. If you weren't feeling it, you should have said no. But so we find out how vain Nicole is because Sam is not what Nicole was picturing aesthetically. That's not who Nicole wants to. Nicole is not attracted to Sam. So instead of her going off with this feeling, and you're giddy, and oh my God, all this stuff that you was bumping the gums about earlier, now all of a sudden it doesn't feel right. Girl, bye. It didn't feel right when he told you, I think I love you. I think I might love you. But he puts the ring on the wrong hand, the wrong finger. I don't understand how people even make that mistake. I never think it's funny. I don't get the whole, oh my God, I'm so nervous. You got to be a fool. Even a monkey knows that the ring goes on the third finger of the left hand. Even a monkey knows that. So the fact that y'all like to play these games on this show sends me. So they don't kiss at all. You can tell she doesn't like him. He keeps telling her, trust me, trust me, trust me. And then as they're kind of separating and walking away with her all but giving him a bombastic side eye, he tells her once again, I think I love you. So as the doors close, she's reeling, she's spiraling, she's over it. Don't feel sorry for you. Meanwhile, Sam is over there, and Sam is like, I told her I loved her, but she didn't say it back. Sam, no, you didn't tell her that you loved her. You said, I think I love you. There's a difference. It's semantics, it's a nuance, sure, but there is a difference between saying, I think I love you, and I love you. See how they came out differently? But that's what y'all wanted, so go for it. Tom and Maria. So she finally expresses to him her feelings. She said that she's good with emotions and feelings, just not expressing them to other people. Same, girl. I will have all the emotions in the world and my face will be... I got to work on that. And Maria has to work on that too, but Maria works on hers now. So she tells him all these great things. She likes how she feels around him. She likes how he makes her feel. And she basically is like, I love you. Now, Tom had me nervous because Tom didn't say anything. Tom is over there sobbing, okay? And I'm like, what's going on? What did I miss? Tom is over there sobbing, and then Tom said that he does not want to get hurt. No, nobody does, Tom. Nobody wants to be hurt. And then he said that he doesn't want her to get hurt either. That statement, I feel like, is going to come back at some point. There's a reason he said it. There's a reason production kept it in. But Tom said he does not want to be hurt, and he doesn't want her to get hurt. And I said, okay. Tom then goes on to say that this is a massive decision, but he feels that this is right between the two of them. He proposes very arbitrarily. He don't get down on one knee. He don't make a grand gesture. It was really on some, so you want to do this or not? She says yes. He didn't even tell her he loved her, but he proposed, which I thought was odd. And then he finally says it at the end, like as she's walking out the door. And I didn't like it. I didn't get a good feeling about it at all. At all. But if you like it, I love it. I'm going to support it. We then get Ali and Demi. Okay? They are going to come together. And we know this is going to be the proposal because everybody else has gotten engaged. But he reads her a letter because y'all know everybody has to read a letter. They tell each other that they love him. She still has all this self-doubt. What if he doesn't like me when he sees me? What if? If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Girl, roll with it. Roll with it. We got to get the self-esteem to a level that's up here, my good sis. We have to. And I don't want to come across rude. I promise I don't. But the self-deprecating is blowing me at this point. So Ali proposes to her. She tells him, I'm going to give you unconditional love. He said, I'm going to give you unconditional love. And for now, there is bliss. Okay? We got our couple. Okay? For now, there is bliss. We then get Tom and Maria. Tom and Maria are meeting. His laugh when the doors opened was odd. It was odd. I don't know if it was happiness, if it was shock, disappointment, fear. I don't know what it was, but he seemed happy. They walk up to each other and they kept kissing and kissing and kissing and kissing. And she was like, my lipstick is all over you. And he was like, I don't care. Y'all kisses didn't even look that sloppy for your lipstick to be all up on his chin like that. So I don't even know how that happened. But they seem smitten with one another. They do. He proposes to her. She accepts. She likes the ring. They keep kissing. Okay? So there's definitely that sexual attraction that's there with them. That sexual chemistry is there. And then when she walks back into the room, she says love is blind. She feels that love is blind. For now it is, sis. We ain't got through the whole month yet, but for now it is for you. We then have Ali and Demi meet. So Demi is back there once again. What if he doesn't like me? Girl, ma'am. Ma'am. See, my whole thing is, I understand that some people just don't have the self-esteem, right? I get it, got it. But sometimes, and this is just me, and I could be wrong, I could be so far off base, but I sometimes feel as if when people do that, they are fishing for compliments. Not saying that Demi was. I'm not saying Demi was, but that's how it comes across to me. Because if I come on here and I sit on camera and I say, "Oh my God, I am just, I am, ugh." I hope people don't think I'm ugly on camera. I hope people are okay with this. I hope I don't look too like you're fishing for compliments. That's what that is, and there is nothing worse than a person that fishes for compliments. Now, Demi, I think, is fishing when it comes to Ali. She's going to want those compliments because she needs that reassurance. But you also, nobody can fix your self-esteem but you. Nobody. So the doors open. They really like each other. He said that she has her curves all in the right places. He likes her. He thinks she's gorgeous. She thinks he's handsome. Relax, girl. Demi is acting like she is a hugem out here. You are not that big for you to keep saying, "I like to eat." Girl, we all do. I have some friends that are that big that can eat you under a table. So stop it. Stop it. So she swears he ain't gonna like her. He tells her that he likes her. She's pretty. She's gorgeous. He's giving all these words of affirmation. And then even still, she's like, "I didn't think you would like me." Alright. He proposes officially. She accepts. As she's walking away, he looks back at it. He's like, "Okay, she got an ass too. Bet." Meanwhile, she's still like, "Oh my God, I hope he likes me. Miss me with it." But we pack on up and we head to Greece for the honeymoon, and we now have all of our couples. So we have Sabrina and Sam, Bobby and Jasmine, Ali and Demi, Freddie and Catherine, and then Tom and Maria, and then shit, we forgot about Nicole and them. The way that I didn't remember that Nicole wasn't there until the end of the episode. But the happy couples, the couples that make sense, we're going to head on over to Greece so we can get the honeymoon started, all right? So we get a scene with Bobby and Jasmine, and Bobby said Jasmine is everything that he was like expecting. He knew that she would be pretty, but she's gorgeous. He's excited about that. Jasmine, on the other hand, said that she's more attracted to like the bad boy, tattooed up, rough around the edges type of guy. And Bobby is very clean cut and he's a pretty boy, but she is still attracted to him. I don't know if I believe you all the way, Jasmine, but I'm going to roll with it. But something about the way that Jasmine said that doesn't exactly give I'm super, super attracted to him. That's not the vibe that I got, but we'll roll with it for now. Freddie and Catherine. So they're talking at dinner, and he's asking her, like, who are you excited to meet? Because they're going to meet all the other couples tomorrow. And she's like, I'm excited to meet the guys, but I'm nervous because of Ali. And I wanted to say, girl, that man is not checking for you. Maybe he is based on the preview. But I'm like, he's not checking for you because I think Catherine is assuming that she was only going to break up with him, not realizing that Ali came over there ready to break up with you for Demi too. So ain't nobody checking for you, Catherine. Don't get on my nerves. Now, I done started to like you these past couple episodes. Don't get on the wrong side of history, okay? We then get Demi and Ali. So last episode, Demi, I'm telling you now, last episode that I'm going to tolerate the self-deprecating of it all, right? So she is still saying, I didn't think he would like me, and I feel like we could talk with the lights out under the covers at night. He was like, what? She was like, so it feels like the pots. No, we're going to talk in the daylight with the lights on, sis. So all this time, she still doesn't think that, even after all of this, even after he's kissing on her and loving on her and showing her he's into her and complimenting her, she still is like, if I were to see him in the street, I would be like, okay, damn, he fine, and is. But I would think that he wouldn't pay attention to me. Let's just go to the next scene. So this is when I remembered that Nicole isn't there. I was like, oh shit, Nicole ain't there. So Nicole said that Sam putting the ring on the wrong finger was a sign that things weren't right. That was the sign. That was the sign. It wasn't him saying, I think I love you. It wasn't him saying, just love me. It wasn't him saying over and over, trust me. Why? That trust thing, there's a reason for that. It was none of that. It's the fact that your ass too, put the ring on the wrong finger, on the wrong hand. So, meanwhile, she's packing up her stuff, and we see him packing up his stuff, and he's saying that after the doors closed, he felt something was off. Okay, so basically, she said, we ain't going to Greece, and y'all shouldn't have went. We don't need your negativity on the trip. So we pan back over to the people that matter. And Catherine couldn't wait to tell us that she had sex with Freddie. Girl, the thirst. Have you no shame? And then the same for Sabrina. Ali and Demi are waiting because they know that sometimes leading with sex in a relationship is not the best idea. So they're going to wait, no shade to anybody else. And then we pan back over to see that Nicole is meeting up with Benaya because she feels that this is the right thing for her to do. And I'm glad that we saw, if you guys watched the trailer for the upcoming episodes, that he tells her things worked out the way that they did, and that was the right decision. And I hope that he is saying that in regards to her picking Sam over her. I do. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode 4. I will catch you guys in the next one. We'll be back for something soon. Peace.